What is case comment? How to write it? Are you also wondering and looking for a solution? Then this video is for you. Watch this video till end. Case comment is a critical analysis of a legal judgment. The purpose of it is to have a deeper understanding of the legal issues involved. So it evaluates the shortcomings, gaps, and loopholes prevailing in the judgment and also tells about its future implication. So it is not a mere summarization of a case law. Now, the next issue is how to write a case comment. Now, each case comment is divided into 8 parts. Each part focuses on a single aspect. Now, the first part is the introduction part. In introduction, we cover two things. One, the explanation of the concept related to which the judgment is passed. Now, it will help the readers to have the knowledge of the law and to get a better understanding of the judgment. Second part of the introduction talks about the significance of the judgment. Now, it will arise the curiosity among the readers and will force the readers to read the case comment fully. Now, the second part talks about the facts of the case. Now, in this part, we'll talk about the background of the judgment, under what circumstances the case arose. Remember, in this, we will inculcate only those facts which are necessary to understand the legal issue. So do not copy paste the facts of the case as such. The third part is the legal issues. In this part, we inculcate the legal issues framed and decided by the court. Now, each legal issue should be separately inculcated. It can be one or more than one. The fourth part talks about the arguments. In this part, we inculcate the arguments put forward by both the parties. Each issue should be dealt separately. Now, the fifth part is the judicial aspect. In this part, the writer will cover the judgment which are either cited by the parties or which are in question before the court. Now, here is the choice. Now, here there is a choice of the writer. He can either write those judgments separately in the part 5 or he can cover it along with part 4, that is arguments part. So it is the sole discretion of the writer that how he wants to inculcate those judgment in his case comment. Now the sixth part talks about the decision of the court. In this part, the writer will talk about the finding of the court on each issue along with the reasons. Secondly, if the court has given any direction or guideline, then those directions or guidelines should also be inculcated. And thirdly, the writer will give the decision of the court in that case. Now, the seventh part is the critical analysis. It is the heart of the case comment. In this part, the writer will talk about the significance of the judgment as well as the gaps, loopholes, or shortcomings of the judgment. Now, there can be a case where the writer strongly favors one side, that he either favors the judgment or criticizes the judgment. But remember, he cannot give strong opinion on one side only. He needs to maintain the balance. So, firstly, he needs to talk about the significance of the judgment. Then he needs to talk about the shortcomings or the gaps of the judgment. Now, after discussing both, then he can elaborate on the side which he supports, either favors or against. The eighth and the last part is the conclusion and suggestion. In this part, the writer will conclude his finding with regard to the judgment, and if required, he can also give suggestion. So, if after the judgment any action needs to be taken, either in the form of review, curative petition, appeal, any amendment or new law needs to be enacted, in that case he can put that in the form of a suggestion. Now these are the important parts of our case comment. I hope you like the video, and for more such videos, like, share and subscribe. If you have any doubt, please put it in the comment box. We also provide legal research writing services, so if you need it, contact at the given details.